How did medicine evolve over time, and how do the advances reflect the bigger society around it? Let's first look at some of the major outbreaks of medicine over the course of world history, starting all the way back in 2600 BC, when magical religion was thought to play a large role in diseases and sickness. The Egyptian Imhotep, an Egyptian chancellor to the pharaoh, describes the diagnosis and treatment of 200 diseases, including tooth decay and arthritis, both of which can be treated a lot more efficiently today. This is the period known as the Age of the Pyramids and is highly significant because that is the first time in recorded history that an individual has identified a health issue as an actual disease. Fast forward for 500 and 460 BC, when Alcmaeon of Croton distinguishes veins from arteries in the cardiovascular system, and the birth of Hippocrates, who began the study of medicine. Both discoveries were incredibly remarkable due to the fact that a screw, here is a screw, was considered really advanced technology during this time period. Okay, fast forward to 280 BC, when Herophilus studies the nervous system and is the first to identify a human body system. This was when colds were accepted as simply part of existence and treated using herbal remedies available, while disabling diseases were thought to come from curses or natural phenomena. Disease was thought to escape from the body by making a hole 2.5 or 5 centimeters across the skull of the victim, the practice of trepanning. This concept was discovered when skulls were found in parts of Europe and Peru with holes in them. This shows just how far medicine has come as industrialization occurred. Jumping out of the BCs, in 1249, Roger Bacon invented spectacles. And in 1670, Anton van Leeuwenhoek discovers blood cells during what was considered the golden age of Dutch and science and technology. 1796, Edward Jenner developed the process of vaccination for smallpox, the first vaccines for any disease. This is important because this is the first time a doctor has resorted to disease prevention rather than waiting for the symptoms of the health problem to show. 1818, James Blundell performs the first successful human blood transfusion. And 1844, Dr. Horace Wells uses nitrous oxide as an anesthetic. The 1800s is a main era for medicine because that's when treatments are starting to become based on logic and backed up with science rather than theories and superstitions, to scale with the technology of the surrounding environment. This is when electricity was used more efficiently and used in things like batteries, photography, and refrigeration. This is quite a while after industrialization globalized. And in 1857, Louis Pasteur identifies germs as a cause of disease, and in 1867, Joseph Lister develops the use of antiseptic surgical methods and publishes the antiseptic principle of the practice of surgery. This is also a big phenomena because that means that the death rate from infections after surgery dramatically dropped due to the now correct sterilized surgical tools. At this point, medicine is advancing at a more rapid pace and in a more condensed time frame due to the creations of new technologies. In 1895, William Conrad discovers X-rays, showing advancements in medical technology. Then, the Band-Aid was invented by Earl Dixon. Later, people moved on to create pacemakers, John Hobbs, and cloned animals and other future vaccines needed to sustain a healthy population. Medicine is on a pathway that only goes up, and new discoveries are being made with the advanced technology available for research. Therefore, the efficiency of medicine improved as societies became more industrialized due to the creation of new technologies and the increased knowledge of microorganisms. The new industrialized technologies created a vast platform full of opportunities for scientists and doctors to be able to find ways to prolong life. So why did I choose this topic? I chose this topic because medicine and health is something that I'm really interested in, and I want to hopefully pursue a career in the medicine field in the future. So here's a bibliography of all the sources I used to create this video.